Look at this dude.
What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hey man, if you haven't already done so, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, smash the like button, click that bell while you're at it so you could be a part of the Post Noti Gang family. Best family on YouTube, and that's no cap, hands down. Hey man, we are here for Timeless 10, Black Hood Public Schools. We're gonna do less talking, more reacting. Let's dive right into this video. Let go.
You ever thought about what did public school look like in the 2000s? Nah, not just any school. I'm talking Black Hood schools.
I ain't gonna lie, at least not until I got into high school. Yeah, high school was when it started really getting crazy and reckless, man. The school I went to, I was in San Diego, born and raised. But I went to a school where it was like a melting pot. Like, you had everybody there. You probably had everybody in every gang member type shit at this school. You had every nerd club, like everything at this school, bro. It was hectic. I ain't gonna lie.
That's just one day.
I ain't gonna lie, I was pants. Not in high school. In elementary school, I remember that happened to me. I was so embarrassed. I was wearing whitey tighties. But look, I was in first grade, okay?
In school. Now, for most of you, I know y'all Gen Zs and Alphas, but boy, I'm a millennial. See, I grew up in towns where schools were way different. First thing first, no smartphones Mike got. When I was a kid, we had to sit there for 7 long, boring hours and pay attention.
I didn't get my first touchscreen phone. The first when the first iPhone that ever came out, that was my first like touchscreen phone. Before that, I was using Sidekicks and Blackberries. That's what I was using.
You know we had a 7-point grading scale? I don't think you heard me. Kids today are passing with a 40. A 40 is a D. You know how dumb you gotta be to get a 40? See, in the 2000s, a 70 was a D. My parents would have beat the brakes, transmission, and the cooling off people coming home with a 40. But check this out though, we had no social media. The best thing that could ever happen to my generation. I can't imagine all the dumb things we did as kids being saved online for the rest.
I've never had my head dunked in the toilet. I'm glad I didn't, because that would gross me the fuck out.
Rest of our lives. Holy! But the one thing we did worse than any generation was the fights. See, I went to an all-black school. Kids were crashing out. In my school, we had two choices. Either throw fair pay or become someone's bitch.
Like, when we had fights at the school, obviously if fights broke out within the school because things got so heated, that happened all the time. But if a fight is planned out, we wait till after school. We take it to the alleyway down the street from the school. And then they literally would put on like football gloves on or baseball gloves. Just some gloves on, you feel me? Bro, I swear, we would get down, bruh.
That, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my public school years. So it was a Wednesday at school. Now, one thing I hated as a kid was riding the school bus. See, the school bus had a mix of all the kids. The good ones, the bad ones, the smart ones, the dumb ones, and the bullies. Now, since my house wasn't too far from school, on most days I would prefer to walk home. But on this particular day, we had a problem. See, right after school, I got outside, looked up, and noticed the storm was approaching.
Damn.
That looks bad. Man, that means I gotta ride the bus home. Now, since I didn't want to gamble or get rained on, I had no other option but to ride the bus. So I got to the bus, got to the back, and had a seat. A few moments go by, but right before the bus leaves, I hear someone go, "You sitting on my seat." Now, first of all, I'm nobody's bitch. And second, that's public school. Nobody owns the school bus. And third, I didn't see the man's name on the seat. So I go, "I don't see your name on it." See what?
And that's when the conflict begins.
What I didn't know was this bus had unwritten rules, which worked in the following manner. All the younger kids sat at the front and all the bigger, older kids in the back. Now, since I was one of the youngins, my behind belonged in the front. But I didn't know. Come on, my guy, I barely rode the bus. But it's like I said, I'm nobody's bitch. So I turned my head, ignored the guy. The bus rides off, drives all the way to my neighborhood. I hop off the bus, start walking for a few blocks, and that's when I noticed it. See, walking behind were 3 kids that sat behind me. So I start thinking, hold up, Tim, I know.
They following you, my boy.
No, they're not thinking about jumping me. Dang, I gotta do something. Bruh, I ran like a mama. I looked towards the back and these kids were on my tail. So I rushed to the house, got inside, locked the door. Oh, thank God. That was so close.
Open this door, no. When you come outside, we're gonna f*** you up.
So I rushed towards my brother's room. Clem, you're not gonna believe this. They tried to jump me. Who? Some kids from the...
I ain't gonna lie. There was this one incident where I got punked, bro. I like thinking back on it. I feel like a little bitch, for real, for real. I was a freshman in high school, and it was like a senior, right? And like I had the iPhone, the first iPhone. I remember having it, bro, and it was one of those things where it's just like, and this school was bad, like kids stealing, breaking into lockers, backpacks, all that. It was bad. So obviously, with me having the new iPhone that just came out, the ever, you feel me? It was very hot. I remember I was using it, bro. This senior came up to me and snatched the phone out of my hand and dipped. So I ran after him too. By the time I got to him, he got me out of $20, bro. He was like, give me $20 and I'll give you your phone back. And I was like, bruh. Like, I remember just being a little bit, and I was just like I was like, here's 20. Like, cause I just wanted the phone back and I got it back. But like I said, thinking back on it now, man, I wish I could go back right now and whoop that nigga's ass. I swear, bruh.
Bus.
I feel like I'm thinking on it.
See, let me explain something to you. I grew up in a household where my parents taught us always stand up for yourself. Never let anyone put hands on you without fighting back. But most importantly, never run. See, if you ran, each time you see that person, you'll be running forever. So bro looks dead into my eyes and goes, you better go outside and fight all three of them. What? Let me ask you something. Would you go back outside and fight three bigger, older kids? I don't think so.
Not on purpose. Now, if they end up catching me, I'm fighting. I ain't gonna sit there and let them beat up on me. Like,
Remember, my house.
See, I'm not just gonna lay there. You guys are really gonna have to work for it.
With two choices: fight all three kids by myself, or let bro tell moms and pops that I ran like a coward. But I'll be a damn turn a 3v1. Boy, you crazy? See, I feared my father 100 times more than anyone at school. I would rather fight 100 kids than face my father in a 1v1. So I dug deep into my soul and went, come on, Tim, you got this. So I picked myself up, got myself together, but right before exiting, my brother goes, I'm coming with you. If they all try to jump you, I got your back. So I stepped outside, pulled up to the three homies, and now it was time for the showdown. Now my heart started racing. See, it's one thing to fight one person, but fighting three, holy, I'm cooked. Right before starting, I remember something my mother always taught me.
Son, if you're ever fighting more than one person, just remember, they fear you more than you fear them.
Which is true, because anyone that's afraid to fight you one-on-one and needs help is a coward. So I look deep
On some real ish, for real.
Let's squabble. But then, I look in their eyes, I can see their demeanor change. See, never in their wildest dreams did they think I'd be brave enough to take all three of them. But in my eyes, they could see something deep inside me had changed. And I want my big bro to watch my back. So there we were. Me about to pack out three homies. So they all looked at me, looked back at each other, and just like that, they folded. Oh God, let me tell you something.
They some bitches, bruh. I swear.
Myself, I was bluffing. These boys would have folded me like a bag of laundry. But it's like they say.
At least you wouldn't went out fighting though. That's the thing. They'll know that you ain't no bitch, bro. They know they're gonna whoop your ass because it's three of them. They can't even walk away and be like, yeah, we got him, he got his ass whooped. Of course he got his ass whooped. There's three of y'all. Shit.
In life, our problems continue to follow us. No matter how big or small, we have to face them. So my parents got home, and boy was I happy when my brother told them I stood up like a man. So, moral of the story. Courage isn't just having the strength to go on. It's also going on when you don't have the strength.
That was a good video, y'all. That was a good video. Hey, man, if you guys made it to the end, I do greatly appreciate it. Smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and click that bell while you're at it. Till next time, I'ma see y'all next time. I am out.